Hey everyone, this is Ion at evyAI, and today we have a very special guest with us today, Alan LeClair, and I'm going to let Alan introduce himself. Alan joined evyAI a few months ago, and his journey has been phenomenal so far. We've seen great progress, and we were able to strategize with him, build up his strategy, and work with him towards his goal. And what has happened is fantastic. We've been seeing great results, and Alan is developing on his strategy. He's using evyAI in the best ways possible. So I'm going to let him take the floor and describe his journey, introduce himself, and let's go, Alan. Let's go.
You bet. Thanks, Ion. I appreciate the intro, and thanks to Joe and Tammy and you and the whole team for all the help. Obviously, I couldn't have done it without you. This is the end of my third week, and what I did is I am looking for the short one sentence answer is a position in the fintech world, the partnership management, this kind of type stuff. And so I have over the past, well, it's something I'm interested in. So over the past, I was going to say year, but even longer than that, I know the companies that I'm interested in and what they're doing. And I just went, for instance, I like Stripe, and Stripe has their sessions in San Francisco. I just went to the conference last week. So I have a real targeted list of companies that I want to go after. And what evyAI and the team here has helped me do is pinpoint, find people in those companies that are either peers, that would be peer type people doing the type of work I want to do, or possible hiring managers higher up. If I wanted to do relationship management or partnership management, find the head of sales or the head of GTM or something like that. And then that would be a target, right? So create that list. I ended up with, I'm at about a list of about 100 people right now. And then the first thing is to add them to evyAI into my network database, enrich, get the information on them, then comment, like, and on the stuff that they've posted. Hopefully they have good stuff they've posted that I can engage with. And I really review what I'm saying on those posts thoroughly because I want that to be really for me. So I'll use the AI generator, and most of the time it's spot on, but sometimes I'm making adjustments on that. And then I let that kind of simmer. I do that for whatever, a week, maybe 10 days. And then I go for a connection outreach and I reach out and say, hey, we overlap on finance, technology, and GTM. Let's connect, right? And at this point now, I'm probably a known entity to them, right? They've probably seen that I've liked and commented on their posts. So what I'm finding is I'm getting a pretty good acceptance rate on connection. I'd say 30, maybe even 40%. I'm surprised at how good the connection is. So then once I get the connection, again, I don't jump right away. My next step is to ask for an informational interview, but I don't want to jump right to that. So I let it simmer some more, maybe give them another week, continue to like and comment on their posts. Hopefully then maybe they're even responding to some of my comments. And then I ask for the informational meeting. I just say, hey, we overlap on these things and I love what you're doing. At that point, the asking for the meeting thing gets pretty more pinpointed because I want to know
Mm.
if they have a requisition open that maybe is a fit. I could possibly broach that topic, but really just say, hey, it looks like there's a lot of things we overlap on here, and I'd love to have you in my network. And are you willing to spend 30 minutes on, or I usually ask for 20 minutes and then inevitably they book a 30-minute appointment, right?
That's amazing. That's phenomenal. I'm so happy to hear that. And truly, this strategy has worked for you so far. And to everyone that will see this in the school community and outside, so how is it that you can help others? What is the value that people are gaining after interacting with you?
The value is making a contact that there's a high likelihood that I'm going to be able to help them, right? They have a job, whatever it might be. Let's say it's GTM, go to market. And so they need people that are excited about their product and have the experience in financial services and technology and product and all the experience I have, right? So hopefully it's a strong connection, right?